Hi kids, this is Mohit Sirbas. Today we are going to learn properties of whole numbers. So let's begin to make mathematics easy. Okay, so there are four properties. We will discuss one by one. First property, closure property. Closure property, in the case of closure property, we will get in every operation of mathematics whole number. Okay, so in the case of addition, suppose we will add 3, 2 plus 3 5, 3 plus 2 5. So in all cases we are having whole number. So in the case of multiplication, in the case of multiplication, 5 multiply 4 20, 4 multiply 5 20. Okay, so in all cases we are having whole number. Okay, but in the case of subtraction and division, we will not have whole number at all places. Look at the board. 8 minus 4 4, it's the whole number, but in the case of 4 minus 8, it's not a whole number. Okay, now in the case of division, 8 minus 4, we will have whole number, but in the case of 4 upon 8, 0.5. Clear? So it's not a whole number, it's not a whole number, it's not a whole number. Okay, so this property is applied on only addition and multiplication, but in the case of subtraction and division, subtraction and division, this won't be applied, this won't be applied. One more thing we must understand, whenever we divide any number by 0, so there is no answer, it is not defined, not defined. Clear? Let's move on next property. Now next property, commutative property. Commutative property means simply we can put numbers in any orders, but the answer will be same in each case, in each case. Okay, but this is not applied on division and subtraction. Clear? Now look at the board. I am taking two numbers, 5 plus 4 I can take, and 4 plus 5, but answer would be same, sorry, answer will be same in all cases. Clear? Whether I am taking 7 multiply 8, 8 multiply 7, but answer will be same. Clear? So it's the case of addition, it's the case of multiplication, okay, multiplication, but in the case of subtraction, in the case of subtraction, example, 5 minus 4, 4 minus 5 is not equal, because here is answer 1, here is answer minus 1, so this is not equal. Okay, but in the case of division, suppose I am taking 10, 10 upon 2 and 2 upon 10 not equal. 2 upon 10 and 10, here answer will be 5, here answer will be 0.2, so it's not equal. So in the case of subtraction and division, this property will not be applied, but in the case of addition and multiplication it is applied. So what is the meaning of this property? We can add in any order but answer will be same. We can multiply in any order of numbers, we will have same answer, but in the case of subtraction and division this property is not applied. Okay, so now let's move on next property. Now associative property. In this property we can make pair of any two numbers and add with third number, so answer would be same. Okay, in all the cases. Now look at the board. We are having suppose three number a plus b plus c. Okay, so I can make pair of b plus c, a plus b plus c. Now I can make pair of a plus b plus c. So in all the cases answer will be same. Answer will be same. Okay, same thing is applied on multiplication. A multiply b multiply c, a multiply b multiply c. So you either you make pair of a into b or b into c, but in all the cases answer will be same. Answer will be same. Okay, now we take some example. 2 plus 3 plus 5. Okay, now here 2 plus 3 plus 5. So I'm making pair of this and I'm making pair of this. See, first of all we will add 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5. Okay, here 2 plus here 8, but in all the cases in all the cases answer will be same. Okay, it is proved. Now in the case of multiply, I'm taking same number 2 multiply 3 multiply 5, 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. Okay, so you can make pair 2 into 3, 3 into 5. So here 2 into 3 6 multiply 5, here 2 multiply 5 in 3 multiply 5 means 15, 30, and here is 30. Okay, so it is proved. Okay, so in all the cases answer will be same. Okay, so clear this property. Now next property. Now next, distribute property of multiplication over addition, because in this property we will have multiply symbol with addition also. Okay, so let's take one example, small example. A b plus c. So here is a is in multiply. Okay, and this is these two numbers are in addition. Okay, so multiplication over addition. Clear? So according to this property, what we will do, we will multiply a first b. Okay, a multiply b, and after that a will be multiplied with c plus a multiply with a multiplied with c. Okay, according to this property. And we can do also in our method, first of all do addition and then multiply. That is also possible, but in some cases it is not possible. Okay, so I'm taking one case over here. Suppose I want to multiply 9294 with 1001. So if I multiply directly, it will take times. What will I do? If I will apply distributive property over here. So 9294. Okay, first of all I will distribute in two parts, 1000 plus 1. Can I write like this? After that I will apply distributive property over here. First of all I will multiply with this, then I will multiply with 1. So what will happen? 9294 multiply 1000 plus, then multiply with 1. 9294 plus 1. So what will happen here? 9294 okay, 30 are here 9294. Then answer would be 492. Now 4 9 13. Okay, 1 is carry. Now here is 10. Now 1 is carry 3. Okay, so this is easy method. Okay, this way we have completed all the properties. Now in next video we will meet with new question. So bye children.